Okay, guys, you're welcome to this section. Our network went off in the last section, so I have to restart this one. So this is part two, and we have mentioned the first reason in part one. So the first reason why I choose trading ahead of primary production or farming is because trading guarantees steady cash flow. As someone who is into primary production, your cash flow is not guaranteed. There are some days you will make money, there are some days you will not make money. But if you're into trading of agro commodities, you have steady cash flow as a small business owner. And we all need cash flow in business because we're operating a system that is not a credit system. Here in Africa, everything we pay cash. We pay cash for everything. So if your business is not creating cash flow for you, you're not in business. And this is one of the reasons why many farmers who don't know this, they don't have steady cash flow. When you don't have cash flow, there are some issues that you just need small money to sort out. I was telling someone that some of us who are into, say, poultry farming, there are some times where your birds will be sick or you need urgent feed. And maybe all you need is just 1 million. And the truth of the matter is that your birds can actually give you 1 million, but they have not started laying or they have not reached table size yet. You'll be stranded. So if you are into primary production, be a trader. So for me, these are some of the reasons why I decided to move into trading of agro commodities full time. So if you can hear my voice clear, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. Because you need to make a lot of money for your business and yourself. So for me, because I see farming will not guarantee steady cash flow for me, I move into trading of agro commodities. So that is the first reason. So I'll be sharing with you. So five reason. First reason is cash flow speed. So the second reason why I choose farming, I choose trading of agro commodities ahead of farming is that trading helps to lower biological risks. So what I mean by biological risks is stuff like disease on the farm, stuff like mortality, stuff like weather conditions, climate. So take for example now you can plant your rice, do everything and flood will just come one day and wash everything off. So it's a risk for you as a farmer. You will lose money, and if you don't have another source of income or you don't have reserve to be able to take care of some other need, you'll be frustrated. In trading, my biggest risks are logistic, pricing and not debt per se. So these are some of the reasons why I want every one of us here on this channel to understand that trading is better and is recommended for beginners. So without wasting time, my third reason why I move into trading of agro commodity full time is that I can scale trading easily. So for someone who is trading agro commodities, I can decide to invest 500 million or even 1 billion in that business and it will do well. But if you're just operating, let's say a poultry farm, it's not easy for you to scale a poultry farm of say 1,000 capacity to 500,000 capacity. You will need to invest a lot of money in infrastructures. But when it comes to trading, you can scale it. Take for example now, someone can reach out to you and say, oh, supply me 10 truck. You don't actually need to buy the 10 truck and keep in your house to supply. You can just go to the market, get the 10 truck and supply to this person. So trading is easy for you to scale than primary production. So for someone like me, I choose that, okay, let me focus on this because it's easier for me. I'm not saying it's the only way to make money from agriculture. So that is the third reason. Scalability without emotion attached. You can scale easily. So I will also give you the fourth reason why I prefer trading of agro commodities than farming right now. Capital flexibility. This is another one. Capital flexibility. As a trader of agro commodities, you can choose to trade multiple commodities and you will still be fine. Sometimes you just choose to be on one commodity so that you can understand the market very well. But for someone who is into primary production, you can't just move from this type of farming to this type of farming to this type of farming. No, you have to stick with one. Capital flexibility, you cannot enjoy it as someone who is into primary production. It's only someone who is into trading can enjoy that flexibility. I can buy soya beans today and resell. Then the next day, I can buy rice and resell. The next day, I can buy palm oil. Your capital is not locked in any business when it comes to trading. For example, now we have some companies that will supply maybe cassava and soya beans to. As you're supplying them today, they are paying you the next day. Some of them pay within 48 hours. So your capital is not being tied down anywhere. So it's also good for me. I don't know about you. I don't know if you love to tie your capital down one place. Tying of capital down is advisable for people who have made money already. Not for me, who is just restarting my life, trying to say I can make quick money. So the fifth reason is, let me say, infrastructures, assets. For someone who is into trading, you don't need much assets for you to start trading. The infrastructures you need are lesser than someone who is into primary production. When it comes to trading of agro commodities, some of the major things you will need, like I've said before, you need a warehouse and you need a trading vehicle. That is all you need. And of course, as a Nigerian, you will need an office, a physical office where different clients can come, sit down there, discuss business with you is needed. So if you watch the first part and this second part, we combine together, I'm telling you that most money in agriculture is not made on the farm, it's made around the farm. The person who is providing storage facility for the farmer will make more money in a short period of time than the farmer. The person who is providing distribution services will make more money, quick money, big profit margin than the farmer. And this is one of the reasons why many farmers in Africa don't make money or are poor. They are operating on a small scale. I explained that in one of my videos. I think I'm here to upload the video why farmers are poor. One of the reasons why farmers are poor is because of scale. Most of our farmers in Africa are doing small scale. So a matured farmer can only have, how do I put it now? Is operating maybe 5 hectares. That is all the person have, 5 hectares. So after harvesting the 5 hectares, the farmer will not have any other business to do until after like how many years or how many weeks before they will have business to do again. So if you're operating that kind of system, you will not be able to make money in agriculture, sadly. So these are some of the 5 reasons why me as a person, I am focusing more on trading of agro commodities. The first reason I mentioned is speed of cash flow. Trading can generate quick money for you, and you need cash flow as a small business owner. The second reason is lower biological risks. I'm into trading. I don't have the issue of, oh, my chicken have died, oh, infection, just like what happened to my former farm where flood came and washed away the entire farm. I'm not saying in trading we don't have risks. There are also risks there. But you see these biological risks, many times you can't even control them. So if flood is to attack your farm, what are you going to do to stop the flood? Nothing. The third reason is scalability aspect. I can easily scale my trading business faster, easier than farming. There's a limit to how many chicken I can keep per time and be able to sell at profit per time. But for me who is coming as a trader, I can easily go to farmers, maybe some poultry farmers who are struggling to sell. I will buy all their best and resell and make money. So they were the one that face mortality. I can come there, I can have like 10 to 20 farmers supply me chicken while I'm doing supply to final consumers. So you can easily scale that. So the fifth reason is capital flexibility. Capital flexibility, goodness. This one is very big. I can change my capital from day one to invest in this one, to move it to this commodity, and I will all make a lot of money from it. So this is just a quick one I decided to share with us today. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe. If you have gotten value, subscribe to this channel and stay connected. I'll see us back in the evening around 8 p.m. Nigerian time so we can discuss properly on how to make money from agriculture. This is what I do on my channel. I share money making tips in agriculture. I discuss investment, starting your farm, running your farm, building a sustainable farm, how to invest properly in agriculture. These are the things that I share on this channel. So if you're new and you're interested in making money from agriculture, you have to subscribe. Thank you so much. See you 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you.